You keep talking.
Okay. So I'm going to sit and chat and see if Craig told me to keep talking. So I'm just talking random. See if that's working.
It's working.
It's working? How do you know it's working? Ah, there we go. Apparently it's working. Let us know though in the comments. It looks like, yay! They hear me, huzzah! It had reverted back to an old setting, this silly old sausage. So we got Snow here. Hi, Snow! And we have Ashley, hello, and Tiffany, and Amanda's here, and Joanna Panagopoulos. Panagopoulos? Yay! Thank you, Craigie. All good?
I think so.
Okay. If we're coming out again, would you mind bringing me some water? I don't need it just now.
For drinking or for crafting?
For drinking. Drinking water, not crafting water. All right. So as you'll see from my workspace here, I have got plans for tonight. We at Heffy Doodle are joining forces with Sunny Studio, and we're going to be having a collaboration in the next month or so. And I actually met Mendy many years ago at Creativation when I had already designed the first set of Heffy Doodle stamps, but it wasn't a registered company at that point. But we hadn't started yet. We hadn't done the Kickstarter, but everything was in the works. And I remember going and seeing her booth and going, "Oh no!" because our logo was a little sun and hers was a little sun as well. So hi, Bronwyn, and Rayon's here as well. Hello. So I remember going up and going, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. And saying, I'm really sorry. I'm starting a new stamp company and the logo is a sun and I'm so sorry. I didn't know of you guys. And we just got to chatting and then we chatted. And then the next year her booth was like really close to ours. And she's so sweet. She's adorable. She's lovely. And so when we reached out to see if she'd be happy to do a collaboration, she said yes. And we decided to do a product swap. So I'm going to make some cards tonight. So I've got it all laid out to kind of tease you a little bit. Let me grab a sip of my tea first of all. Num, 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 in my ember mug. So it all came all nice and neatly packaged. And this is what I picked. I'll go them one at a time. So first of all, I picked these dies, which is called Fancy Frames Rectangles. So hopefully I'm going to make a card. Maybe I'll make it into a shake card. I'm not sure. But I think they're really cute. So I'm going to try and incorporate that into a card tonight. And I got a couple of stamp sets. So this one here is called Merry Mice, and I particularly like this one with a cup because you could use it at any time of the year. But I love also the little cheese, and I thought that this would work really well with the Heffy Doodle Hello Squeakheart set. So we might pair that up. Who knows? And then I also picked out this one, which is called Backyard Bugs. And so I had an idea to pair this up with Heffy Doodle's Big Bug Hugs and also maybe the gnome stamp set that we have. So I thought that would be fun. Marjolaine's here too. Hey! And then we have this one, Fabulous Flamingos. And these are super cute. So I was sketching some ideas for this as well. And they have some of these cool like leaves. And I thought that would go really well with the Amazonian dies that we have, Amazonian leaf dies. I also got these little guys called Turtley Awesome. little 2x3 stamp set. I think it's super cute. Maybe we'll do a Valentine's card with this one. And then this one is called Happy Camper. And the reason I got this is that my mum and dad they actually have a caravanette rather than a separate caravan and a car. But I thought that it would be really cute to make a card for them using that. Now, I also got 2 of the embellishments. So this one is called Peppermint Confetti. Let me zoom in here for you. How cute are they? So this is actually made with polymer clay like Fimo or Sculpey. And then it's sliced down into really, really thin slices. So like I said, this one's called Peppermint Confetti. Perfect name for it. And then this one is called Girly Heart Confetti. And I just love the look of this. The colors is just phenomenal. I think it's super, super pretty. Loving it. Jasmine's joined us. Darn it. Using my phone to film something. That's all right. We're just getting cracking. All right. I think I'm going to start with the little turtlies. I think they would be really cute to start off with that. Amanda says, love the camper and those clay embellishments are adorable. I think so too. Nom, 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 nom. All right, so let's see if I can plan out my card using the dies. All right, so I'm thinking maybe a landscape card, I mean. Maybe some sort of a grass or a hillside like so, coming out like this. Actually, I have let's see what I've got. Could do a grass, maybe a grassy lass. Actually, I'm going to use, I think, overly excited. See if I can find my ovals. There they are. To create sort of a hilly mound here, something like that, maybe. And I'm going to have my 2 turtlies in the middle, I think. And then I think I might use the I love you die down here. Like so. And maybe, seeing as I see it here. Amanda says, I have a package to send you, Lesley. Micah roasted a batch of decaf for Craig. Thank you. Oh, he's gonna love it. Thank you so much. He was just saying last week, or he was just saying a few days ago that he had no coffee left. He had ordered some. Actually, he'd ordered some. He'd ordered like a kilogram bag, and he was so excited it came, and he was like, "Oh, coffee's here!" And later I said, "How was coffee?" And he went, "Rubbish." So apparently it wasn't very good. So he'll be excited that some more is on its way. Hey, Berta. Jasmine's got a headache. Oh, bless you. All right, this is what I am thinking about doing so far. So far, so good. And I think we're gonna maybe use I think we should use the Scribble on My Heart stencil as a background, because what I would like to do is have a veritable combination of Happy Doodle and Sunny Studio products. So let's get my scribble on my heart. Stencil right near the end. All right, so we've got this. So let's see if we can pull out some cardstock and get cracking. Decaf beans don't usually have as much flavor, so we blend half and half at home. Ah, I see. Well, Craig last year switched to decaf, and we just noticed a massive change in like just coping. That he got less wound up and less stressed and everything. And he kept saying to me, I think you should do it too. You should just go decaf, go decaf. And I'm like, no, I don't want to go. I don't drink coffee, but I do drink tea. And he kept saying, no, just go decaf, go decaf. I'm like, no, I don't want to. I love my tea. And he anytime he was making me tea, he would sneakily make me decaf. And then we both made, well, I made the decision. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go decaf. And it was hard. It was really hard to start with. I'm not gonna lie. It was really, really hard. But I've actually noticed a massive difference as well in just, yeah, not being as stressed out about things. So it was for the best. Roberta says, interesting items for your card today. I'm playing with products by Sunny Studio. Oh, I meant to go get some more heavy notes here. Right, let's see if we can stick this on here. Is that your heart stencil? Yes, this is called Scribble on My Heart. Being a pink, did you guys see the new Tim Holtz, the new Distress ink color? It's called Kitsch Flamingo, and it is pink, and it looks beautiful. It looks really, really beautiful. Sadly, such things always take an absolute age to get over here. So I'm hoping we'll get it soon. I'm trying to find a ink pad. These both look like spun sugar, so I'm going to sacrifice one of these and turn it into Abandoned Coral. In fact, let me use that one. So this is quite a fine stencil. So I'm just going to use something to put under my hand to hold it down. Amanda says, I pre-ordered the oxide. Woo, nice. I'm counting on Amy to sort me out, hopefully. I just got my hands on speckled egg. And the green one that came out, I haven't even used it yet. It's still in its wrapper over there. Martin says that we're using the Efteling. Yes. I think that's the last of it though. All right, let's see where we're at. Oh, and I just treated myself to a new pack of baby wipes. Woohoo! All right. Oh, it's so pretty. This is still one of our most popular stencil designs, especially at this time of year. I'm gonna run up to V-Day. Per Craig, he was really excited about being in a new house for this Valentine's Day. Some of you will remember that Craig and I have a bit of an unusual Valentine's Day tradition where he hides Kinder surprise eggs around the house and I have to find them. But every year we've been together, it's an extra egg. So we're on 20 eggs this year. And I have to say that we've been in this house for 10 years. I think we've only ever once been somewhere else. And so the hiding places are few and far between now. So he was really, really excited about having a new place. I was like, yes, we'll be in the new house for Valentine's Day. I'll have a massive canvas to use. Oh, that's definitely not going to happen, sadly. Sad as that may indeed be. All right, let's die cut this down here. I'm going to use this little Efteling here while I have it. And run this overly excited dies through the machine. I'm going to keep this for later because I might use that for my word die or something like that. Awesome. Oh, it's so pretty. All right. Put that away. Lesley, on your cloud stencil, where do we cut so you can lift each style of cloud and slide paper up? Hope my question makes sense. Let me show you. So this is the Cloudy Skies stencil. And when you get it, it looks like this. So if I zoom in a little bit, there's little connectors here. And that helps make sure that the stencil is nice and sturdy in the manufacturing process. So what you need to do is take a pair of scissors, and I would recommend something with a little fine tip, and then cut it as close as you can to the left like this against the edge, and then turn it around and trim it as close as you can to the other side. You're going to remove that little bit in the middle. And then what you'll be left with, leave these edges connected, and you'll be able to slide it in and out. So if I show you the Stormy Seas stencil, for some reason the Stormy Seas even stencil, I was able to do that, and actually this one will work fine too. And the Green Fields, it'll look something like this, where you can slide your card into the gap. So the gap here will be wide enough for your A2 card, like this. If you want to, you can just snip it all apart like I have done here. So where that was, it was connected here and here. You can see I can line it up. It was connected here and here, and I just snipped them apart so I have separate pieces. Yeah, you can cut the side, it doesn't matter. It's whatever works best for you. Whatever works. So hopefully that has answered your question for you. Jasmine says she cut hers apart and she finds that that's easier to use. Oh, good. All right, so I think I'm going to use white card for this. And then I might actually layer, I'm going to see if the Imperial frames, I want to see if they're going to lay nicely on it. It all depends on the sizing. But if I'm lucky, it might actually line up well. Look, I'm down to my last piece. I'm going to have to call on Craig to fetch me some more. Oh, noisy boy. So while that's doing that, let's stamp some little tortly toes. Soggy out. Marcy says she keeps a stash of memo tape, too afraid to run out. I would do the same. And I guess I do. It's just that mine is the shop's stock. And if I'm ever running low on the memo tape, I always grab about, 3 or 4 rolls and put it in my craft stash. I don't want to have to run out in here. Oh, they're so cute. Jasmine loves her memo tape as well. It's the bestest. All right, so this actually cuts out kind of like 2 frames, an inside and an outside. But I was maybe going to use them together. Like this. Now what I was hoping I could do, but is probably extremely hopeful, but we'll have a look, is we have the skinny frames, skinny Imperial and skinny metric. This would be the Imperial. Here we go. All depends. Ooh, it might work. going to cover that gap there. I think that could potentially work. Pretty exciting if it does. Jasmine says she passed 350 followers this week. Well done. That's amazing. That is brilliant, Jazz. Well done. All right, so got my background and I have a frame here, and I'm going to color in my little turtlies. Not sure what color I'm going to do. Let's see. What's the emoji? Is that little can't tell what your emoji is. Marcy, what is that? It's like castanets or something, is it? All right, let's see what this little doody will do. I'm using Y00 for a bit of a base on him. Feel like we have to go green. Maybe G00. Carry in some of that minty color that we got going on. Oh, cute! I really like that. I'm going to do the same on her, I think. Oh, it's celebration streamers. I see. I think maybe this is one of those ones that doesn't translate across platforms very well. Super duper cute. I think that she's going to have a pink shell because I think she just would. I might go green for the inside, maybe like a YG41. Should we try that? Well, apparently not. It's dry. We could go for more of a minty color. Cuteness. She definitely needs a little blushy cheek. This turtle is probably going to go more greeny brown. Let me see what other colors I have. Ooh, we could go for a, oh, that's gold. I don't want that one. There's like an olive color somewhere. White grape is quite nice, very pale. Here it is, desert sage. And lime green G21. I think I'm going to go for more of a browny color for these lines. Maybe an E43. so cute. It's adorable. Yell says 3:52 now. Yay. Marcy says, I'd follow you, but I'm already a follower. All right, so let's cut this little guy out. When we move, I'm dreaming of that day where I get my scan and cut back out to the land of the living. I've lost half my room to homeschooling again. Ooh. So be it. Alrighty. Get my little toys out. Just realized that this stamp set says turtley. There's not even a turtle, it's a tortoise. I'm going to call this lady Turtoise Doris. Or I think that would be her name. I don't know why. Would you all like to give him a name? What would his name be? Doris's boyfriend. Give me a name suggestion in the comments, please. Love him. Okay, I'm going to grab a card blank. So I can start getting these cut down. Pokey for slow poke, says Marcy. Amanda says, I'm not a great homeschool mum, but we're plugging away this afternoon. I'm sad that she hasn't had any fun projects that I can help with, like making posters or big boards. Yeah. Samesies. Although Piper had, last week, she had, I had to do something about why there's night and day. And Piper had like big plans. Piper always like just lives for big plans, big massive plans, and then absolutely no follow through. And after talking about it for ages and ages and ages, she decided that what was going to be done is we would just do a video. So we did a little video using fruit, and there was their solar system. There was all that jazz. But there was a lot of frustration when there wasn't really any need for it. Okay, so this is going to go here. I'm going to need to, let me measure this out. So this is 1 1/4 inches. 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 1 perfect size. So I'm going to trim this guy down. Oh, actually, I might not need to. Oh, it's a little off center like that, so I need to move it over a tiny bit like this. And trim it here. Ranger, you're moving around and getting a lot in the way, buddy. All right, so I want... Hey, Jess. Jessica's here. Jasmine says, I found a ton of our old engagement party invites you designed for us when I was carrying out the box. So that, really? Did I design them? I don't even remember that. All right, so this is going to go on here like so. Okay, it's a little short on the left and the right, but that's okay because there's an inside frame to go on there as well. So, in fact, what I might do is just raise that up with some foam tape. Sounds like that is exactly what I might do. Let me rub off that glue bit I added there. Flipsy whoopsie over here. And stick this down. I did see on my Facebook memories the other day, Jasmine, that we it was off us for Woolly Hat Day. In our old job, which was fun. All right, so I'm going to grab some 5mm foam tape. This looks like fabric. Yes, it does, doesn't it? It's really cool. So let's see. I'm going to attempt to put this right along the join. So it sticks them together. The inside and the outside pieces. When we had to Photoshop in Matthew. Such fun we had. I'm not going to worry about gaps because it's not a shaker card. It's just for dimension. Dimension. This is going to go on right like so. And it's going to be so pretty. So has anybody else been crafting this week? Or has it been all work and no play for my crafty friends? All right. Let's see what we can do. So I really wanted to have Valentine up here. So I'm thinking I might go for white. because I think that will pop the most. So let's cut that out of this. Marcy says, all work and no play this week. Jasmine says she misses her center days with me. I miss you too. Yes, don't miss the work, miss the fun. All right, so I'm going to die cut this a couple of times. I'm hoping I might get 3 out of this piece of card. And we'll layer it up just to make it a little bit more sturdy and also to try and pop to a somewhat similar level as the frame. Jessica says, love this thing, Lesley. I finally got a few crafty packages in the mail and plan to craft this afternoon for a bit. Yay! That's good. And you have another one on its way. On its way to you today. Amanda says, I tried a reel the other day, Jasmine, but it posted as a story. I need a class from you. Yeah, tell us about the reels. I'm not really sure how to do them either. I'm not hip with the kids. All right. Let me push all my little inside bits into one of these wells. I'll come back and get it later. Valentine. Oh, yes. So cuteness. This would probably go much faster if I actually reached over and got the little pokey toe out. Baby. Big time thumbs down. We had some good progress this week. I got my samples, my stamp samples for the next release. And today we got all the samples on their way to the design team. So that's exciting. And I managed to do all my barcodes for the new products and design all the bits and design all of the inserts. And sometimes I need to do like printable barcodes. So I managed to design all of the PDFs for the printable barcodes. And also every release, if you've ever ordered from us, you will know that we have a little card that says hello crafty friend that we put in with every order. And when we have a release, we normally update the picture on that to include something from the latest release. So in the past we have had, what have we had? We've had the robot and we've had the narwhal, and we've had the little bear from Unbearable Without You, and we've had the seal. The seal was one of the last ones, and we had the unicorn. I'm sure we've had more than that. So I've designed ones for the next release. So exciting. All right, that's 3 layers of a thickish cardstock, so I think that will work really well there. What do you guys think? Doesn't it look good? Amanda says, such a fun lineup coming. Oh, you sneaky thing. Amanda's got the inside scoop. I have to stop talking about it because people will get annoyed. I'm always reluctant to say too much because you might think we're teasing. We're not really teasing, we're just really excited about it because it takes so long to all come together. Awesome. Okay, so I'm thinking I Love You has a shadow. So I'm thinking that the I Love You will have a pink shadow. So then maybe this needs to have a green trim. Does it? Yeah, that might be cute. Let's do it. I'm just going to take my Hint of Mint cardstock and trim it down to 5.5 by 4.25, which should be more than enough for this little guy. Actually, do you know what? I think I do want pink. Change my mind. Let's go back to Bubblegum Blast. Bubblegum Blush, even, not Bubblegum Blast. Getting my own cardstock confuzzled. And the great thing about these dies is that you can, if you line them up nicely, you can use the outside as well. Well, let me go and see if I can do that. Hi, Luke. All right, so we have, I've die cut this using the Skinny Imperial Rectangle frame, and I managed to do a pretty good job of lining it up like a saw. So I'm going to set this to the side. We'll use that for another card, no doubt. And then I'm hoping that this will line up and kind of cover that gap, which I think, oh, just a no more. It's not quite centered, but I think it will work. I think we can get away with it. We'll give it a go. Put a little bit of Bluebird on there. A little Bluebird. Roberta says, I was hoping you'd have gotten moved by now, or gotten time to move notice. No. So we kind of threw our toys out of the pram this week. I'm not embarrassed to say. another week has gone by and we've had no confirmation of timescale. All we're asking is for them to tell us how long they think it's going to take to get whatever they need to get. And we've gone so far and still not had confirmation. And we told them that they need to let us know. Right, sorry about that, timed out. Need to let us know by today. And if they didn't let us know by today, we were going to look at changing our mortgage so that it is for a for renting out this place rather than for selling it. So we are going to look at that option because we can, if we can get a mortgage with a view to rent out this place, then that means we can just go ahead and move without them doing the paperwork down here. And by the time we actually do move, they'll probably have the paperwork ready to proceed. And the mortgage guy says that that would be fine, even though if we had a mortgage for renting out, we could still sell it. They don't care. I was like, okay. And if it falls through, then we'll just rent it out. So there is a little bit of implications, like for example, in Scotland, if you have a second home, then you have to pay an extra tax. But if you sell the house, so if we kept this house with the view to rent it out, then the government would assume that it's a second home and we'd get charged an extra, I don't know what it is, 16 grand or something stupid. But we would get it back when we sold this place. So we're working on other options. All still a little bit painful, as you can see. All right, so here is Pokey. Did you say his name is Pokey? And Doris. And they're going to be on a hill. And then we're going to have I love you. Now, where is my other die set? Because there's a shadow one as well. So what are we going to go for? We're going to go for a white shadow and a pink. Bring in some more of that pink, a white shadow and pink. That sounds about right. Let's do it. Hey, Gabby. Hey, girl, I'm at work. I had to pop on and say hi. I miss crafting you so much. I mean, you do. It's so sad that we're not going to get to see each other. Boo. Stupid COVID. I've already gone through all that grieving with the fact that we're not going to see, that I haven't been able to see everyone from Creativation. January came and went. We didn't get to see anybody from Creativation. Boo, boo, boo. But hey ho, you gotta do what you gotta do and stay safe. Good news is though, my mumsy got her vaccine, so that's good. Oh, there it is. She got her vaccine this morning, so that's good. My dad's still not got his yet, and he is a wee bit older, but hopefully before too long. Amanda got her first vaccine dose. Wow, cool. Over here, they're just doing the those of a greater age group, and if you work in like the healthcare industry, etc., and if you're high risk, I think. I won't begin anytime soon, I'm sure. Hey, Donna. Candy says she's had both now. Hydrate and what does IBP mean? Hydrate and what does IBP mean, man? Candy? Candy girl? So the little I love you is super teeny, so I'm going to use my tweezers to assemble this one. So cute. Where's the rest of it? Here we go. Pop that right on there. If you guys don't already have reversible tweezers like these where they stay closed and then you squeeze them to open them, if you don't already have them, you got to get yourself some of them. You'll make your life so much easier. We actually just got them in the store as well, so check it out if you are looking to hunt down some of those. Awesome. Okay. Ooh. Oh, Luke says, thank you for the card, by the way, Les. Oh, you're very welcome. Candy says, I can't spell ibuprofen. I can't spell it either. I can barely say it. Roberta's saying, the Pfizer 2-shot mid-Sarah feel like a Mack truck hitter. Oh, no. Snow's like, ibuprofen. I got you, Snow. You're like you're like the know-it-all when it comes to drugs. Bless you. Everybody's got these different breeds of vaccines. I have no idea. I don't even watch the news anymore, so I couldn't tell one from the other. Candy had Pfizer, and she was feeling better today, but it wasn't bad. And Amanda got Moderna. No ibuprofen for you. Lots of different types of ones by the looks of it. All right, so we've got Valentine, I love you. And then I think I want a sentiment of some sort. Maybe we could put in a little strip of something. Let's see what sentiments we might have. We've got love you, but we've already got that. You're totally awesome, but we don't want that because these are tortoise and we've already got lots of those. Let me see what else is in here. It's your birthday, we're friends. No. I think I might have to go to the classic sentiments here. Or something. Let's crab lunch sometime. Let's see. Card full of love. That could work. Sending you fuzzy cuddles. Not really fuzzy, those tortoises. You make my heart all fluttery. Only works if we put a butterfly on it, maybe. See if I've got any others that jump out at me. We've got You Are My Happy Place. That might work. You Are My Happy Place? Oh, I feel it might interrupt the Y down here. You know, I think we might just leave it like this and add some little flowers and things. I think that might work. Let's see. Put a tiny heart between them like they're kissing, says Roberta. I think that's a good idea. I love you. Let's put a little tiny heart. Do you think one of these hearts would work? I think the pink is too pink. How is that? I think that looks cute. Zoom out. Why is she not sticking down? Ah, because I didn't remove the release paper. Per Doris. You stuck, you're stuck. I think I'm just going to finish this off with a few sequins, actually. Let me see what I've got. So these are some sequins that were actually from a Happy Doodle mix. It was from the kit, the card kit. The absolutely awesome card kit. So let's add a few of these to the card. For a bit of sparkle. And there's different shapes. There's like circles and little hearts and stars. I'm trying to pick the ones that are matching the color theme. Of what we've got here. Isn't it so cute? I think it's looking beautiful. Let's see what else I've got here. Little tiny star. And there's a little flower, which kind of works well with the grass look. There we go. Ryan says, I use my Hefty Doodle die cutting machine all the time. I love it. Yay! All right, I think I'm going to call that done. Here's the card. Ta-da! I think it's adorable. Do you like it? Shiny. Oh, I feel like I need one more sequin right in the middle, so let me just go ahead and do that. Otherwise, it's gonna bug me. Ryan says, it's so handy to have on your desk, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I think so. Good. Loving it. Jasmine says, Amanda, I have a light up card coming this week. It's my first I've made on my own. Yay! I can't wait to see it. All right. I think we'll call that done for card number 1. It's really sparkly now too. Whee! And I love the dimension with the popped up grass area. I think it looks so cool. All right, let's pop that to the side for now and see what card number 2 is going to bring. Quick little tidy up to see what we're up to. So, what if we went for some flamingos? So I was thinking that we could maybe pair the flamingos with the Amazonian leaves dies that we have. I think that would kind of work. and maybe even use one of these little frames, the little ones. Where is it? Here we go. Maybe the little frame here. Let's see. Bye, Jazz. Night, night. Hope your headache goes away, honey. So let's separate that bad boy. And see if we can create a card. I'm just using this as a guide for now. So this is going to go right in the middle. I'm probably not going to use both this time. I'm probably going to use one or the other. I'm not sure which one just yet. Maybe the outside one, so that I have maybe like a scene on the inside. Not sure, not sure. And then we can maybe do some leaves coming out. Maybe a little pineapple down here on the front. And we could have our little flamingo right in the middle here. I think that would be cute. And maybe we could do some ink blending in the background. Maybe a little bit of stand to sea kind of combo. Either way, I know I'm going to do some ink blending. So I'm going to grab my paint on paper. So I'm going to cut this down to 5.5 by 4.25. And bottom half, I'm thinking sandy. Maybe some scattered straw. How does that sound? Let's give it a go anyway. I'm not even sure. Do flamingos stand on the beach? Maybe I'm making that up. The only place I've ever really seen flamingos is in the not wild, in enclosures. I don't know. There's a place near here called Bird World, which I guess is a bit like a zoo, but for birds. I don't know. Yeah, that's where I've seen them the most. Let's go for salty ocean. A nice blend on here. And actually, I'm kind of liking the way it fades up into white. Just want to make sure that it's going to not fade to white right at the top, because then it looks kind of unnatural. I'm going to go slightly darker along this middle section. Bronwyn says those flamingos are so cute. They really are. And Roberta says the set of leaves looks like like feathers you could mask as a headdress for the flamingo and make a flamingo dancer. That is so creative. I love that. I'm impressed with how little this matte stains. That was my big concern, wasn't it? I really didn't want it to stain. Okay, so just splattered that with some clean water. I'm gonna let that sit for just a second and then blot it with a not so clean paper towel, but it'll do. Nice. All right. So this is gonna go right here. Ba, 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 ba. And I'm not sure what color we know for. I'm feeling green because I think our leaves are going to be green. I think we could get a nice combo of colors happening. Let's go green. That gonna go. Shall we go for green bean? So this is Kiwi Crush, this color. But I'm wondering, this is the teal color. I don't think that's going to pop quite as nice. Then we've got green bean. Is this one, and winterberry, wintergreen. I keep calling it winterberry. One time when I was packing on the side of the box, I wrote winterberry instead of wildberry, and ever since then I cannot get winterberry out of my head. It's wintergreen. That's not the right tone for me. Won't you take that tone with me, boy? Give a lighter green. The kiwi. I have this one, the mint color. I think maybe what we'll do is actually just avoid green for the frame. We'll just go white for the frame, and then we'll still use our greens. Did I cut those little boils? So let's die cut this using the whites. I think. All right. I stand near ponds, says Roberta. I guess that makes sense. I stand near ponds. What if we had something like this? We had our little flamingo in the middle. And then we're going to have our leaves coming out the side. So let's just die cut these in this color, which is the minty color, and then we'll add a little bit of shading with either Copics or Distress inks. I think we can make that work. I'm trying to cheat and do them all at once. All right, let's see. Like I say, we can color them in with some ink. To make it a little bit more vibrant. I'm going to have one down here. And one up top, I think. Let me see if I can get, here we go. Adding a bit of that sort of yellowy green kiwi crush color to that one. Loving it. Oh, I almost put that piece of card in my water. All right, so we're gonna have some sort of collection of leaves coming out of both these corners, I think. I might just need a couple more, I think. Have another one of these and another long one. Let me grab some more of that minty color. Hopefully I'll have some offcuts in my mixed parts. Here we go. Not masses, but hopefully enough to do. All right, we'll get another one of these guys anyway. Candy's back. Can't chat, but I'm listening. She's trying to sneakily work. It happens. So we'll have to think about what we're going to put as our sentiment on here. I thought we might put the shadow hello heavy cuts on here. And maybe I'm trying to think of the sentiment that we should use. Let's see. I really like the flamazing that's down there. I think that's cute. So in the sentiments we have got, stand tall, it's your birthday. Happy, hello, you're flamazing, tickled pink for you. Tickled pink to hear your news. Tickled pink, we're friends. I think that's what that means. Loving it. And I think we might put either a pineapple or something down there. That might be really cute. All right, so gotta figure out. We could fit 2 flamingos on there. That would be cute. 2 or 1? What do you guys think? 2 or 1? While you're thinking, I'm going to go ahead and start sticking. I'm going to use some foam adhesive strips for this because it is much skinnier. So the strips will work perfectly. So the Happy Doodle foam adhesive strips, they are, I think it's 11. 11 of them are 5mm and 15 are 3mm. So I'm using the 3mm for this. 2 is always better than 1, says Marjoline. All right. 2 it shall be. Maybe we could use the one of our close at heart sentiments then. Maybe you are my happy place, because this is kind of idyllic kind of looking. That would be cute, huh? All right. So I'm going to stick this down, but I'm not going to press it down because I might want to raise it up again. To tuck some of these in behind. So I know I had one up like this, didn't I? And oh, I can't remember now. Put another one up like this. 1 would look lonely. Put them 2 meters apart. Oh. No, I think in my cards, there's no corona. There's no 2 meter apart rules. I'm going to actually go for this one down here, first of all. I'm going to snip off him. Stick him down. I'm going to go for dimension on this card. And this one's going to go here. Like that. And I'm going to snip off the tail because I'm thinking I'm going to put pineapple there. Or a meloni. Not sure yet. But I think it would be cute. Whichever we decide to go for. same down here. I want to get, this is my base. It's coming up. Safety first. Yes. These kind of look, don't they look like palm trees over at the side? Do they kind of look like palm leaves, I think. I'm going to raise him up. Like so. He's so cute. So we have got You Are My Happy Place. Really Wish We Lived Closer. How's it going, friend? You're my kind of people. And then we're going to have 2 flamingos. And this one looks super cute. I think this is going to go here. And I think that looks cute. Don't think I can make Meloni fit, but we could maybe do a couple of the flowers. All right, let's grab my Misty. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is peeling off. That's weird. Oh well, that's decided time to get a new Misty. I needed an excuse to get one of the new ones. All right, let's see. Put these back in their home. For now. And get my flamingos on the go. Trying to think if we have any other little stamps, maybe Happy Doodle stamps that would go with it. We could maybe use, a crab or the lobster. That would be cute, like they're on the beach. Or the little sandcastle. Or a starfish. I think the crab would be cute. Let's have a look at a little shellfish. We could put a little beach house at the back. And maybe it's just Daddy. Hello? Thanks. Oh, you're the best. He's the best boy. Is that Daddy? Oh, now you want inside, dear. Hold on. Oh, caught me. Hold on, Spudney. I'll be right there. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to bring the dog inside. I'm back. Slap some glue on it, says Roberta. Some shells, suggests Roberta as well. Yeah, I think some little shells would be cute. Cuteness. We could also use the bucket and spade. That might be cute too. Or the little pinwheel on the sandcastle. Actually, I really like that idea. And the good news is I have dies for these guys. So they'll be easier to cut out. And put together. All right. So first things first, I need to color my flamingos. Let's see what colors I do be having. Because I'm not sure. Ooh, okay, so this is a classic and it is Sorbet PV1. Tulip is a neon. That's a no from me. Bubblegum MG2. That's a nice flamingo color. Rose red. Maybe too much pink, actually. Let's do some real dark areas. And blend it out. And this guy. And then we need a lighter color, but I think that one's too light. PV2. too purpley. RV1. I think what I'll do is the tip to tip technique. Try and get some of that darker color onto my lighter nib. There we go, it's looking better. He looks so cute. Let's do the same for this one. What color are real life flamingos where you are, Lesley? They're pink. Although technically I believe that they are see-through. Or the fun fact is that they are pink because their diet is pink. The diet being prawns and crayfish and whatnot. I don't think I've ever seen a flamingo that isn't pink. Is there other flamingo? Other colors of flamingos? Nice. Oops. So the base of their beak is obviously black because it's solid on here. But what about the top of their beak? What color is that supposed to be? Anybody know? Ooh, very light peachy pink. Ooh, okay. So more of a peachy color. Well, I can go over the top with like a. Here is an E00. Give it more of a peachy hue. Actually makes it a more warm color. It's kind of cute. Let's give it a sandy colored feet. Cuteness. Big, don't remember. Yellow suggests Marcy, although I think you might be guessing. Are you guessing? And got some pineapple on the go. Pineapple. And we've got a little starfish down here. We'll go for like an orange color maybe. Beak is white or very light pink apparently. We'll go for a W0. Looking good. And then we have our little beach hut. So I think for my beach hut, I'm going to go for a light blue stripe maybe. BG 000, and then I'll just blend it out with B00, and I'll leave it with white stripes. And I'm gonna have to go for a red and white preserver. And maybe go for a pinky purpley door and roof. I feel like I need to go a bit darker on here. That'll do. Roberta's Googling it. Black, salmon, pink, bluish gray towards the eye. Oh. I think we'll just take creative license here and go with whichever color we want. Let's go for a sandy color over here. And then we're going to color in our little guy. Let's bring in some darker blues here. A little bit more vibrancy. With a yellow and a bit of red. And as for the flowers, I'm going to leave them for now and see how we get on. Because I might decide that I want something that I might want to color based on placement rather than just design. All right, let's see if we can do this. Yay. First things first, the little sand castle. And we'll give it a pinwheel. This is going to be so cute, this card. And then we're going to have our little icy, little beach hut in the background. There are pink and white ones. Just wing it. Yeah. There's no right and wrong when it comes to coloring in. Just make it up as we go along. All right, let's cut out this little dude. Yeah. This is going to go in the background somewhere, I reckon. And then we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way with the scissors for these guys. A-boo. Being so dramatic. Some must be greedier than others if the color is down to diet. Yeah, that's probably very true. Or there's a hierarchy. If I were a flamingo, I'd be very pink. Because I'm very green. We have a little bit of an unwritten rule in our house where whoever is dishing out dinner, whoever makes dinner gets to dish out dinner, but the person who dishes out dinner does not get to choose which one they're going to have. So it's a policy that has been implemented to try and ensure that there's no uneven distributions of said dinner. Because if I make dinner and I get to pick dinner, then I'll just dish myself out a big plate. It is known. But if I have to distribute plates and Craig gets the first refusal of the plates, then it's in my best interest to make sure that there's even distribution. Because if there's a big plate, I ain't gonna get it. Actually, that's pretty much a lie. He's really good. Especially if it's something like pasta, he will just look at it and go, that one's got more. You'll eat more than I will. Yes, I will. Give it to me. I love pasta. And potatoes. Anything with starch is my best friend. Oh, his feet's a bit fiddly. Note to self, buy the dyes. Whew. Okay, we got him. We got him. Hey, yeah. Donna says that card makes me yearn for summer. I actually kind of like the one guy there with the thing in the background, the little hut in the background. Cut this one out anyway. See what happens. Because I still want to get a sentiment on there. Poor fiddly little legs again. I feel like I'm going to accidentally just snip them off. They're a bit fragile. It does look good with the one. It does. I think it's got a good balance so far. I think if there wasn't all the rest going around, that he would be lonely, you're right, but I don't think he is lonely if he's on his own with all the rest of the stuff that's happening. We could even give him a little lobster friend if we wanted to. Let's stick some of this stuff down. Get on its way. Oh, that's too big. There we go. All right, so I have a little pinwheel on there. And a sand castle. Like a soul. Yeah, I think like a little crab or something would be cute. I'm going to snip the end of this like that. Oh, like hiding, coming out. Let's see. Okay, let's do a little crabby or a lobstery. Hey, you're still crafting. I get to listen to you on your way home. Are you on your way home already? Yay. Well, maybe we could have this little guy. He looks happy. And we could even have, I've got to think about that sentiment now. Let's see. We could do, how's it going, friend? Just checking in. I kind of like this, you are my happy place. What else is in that set? Yeah, I'm going to go for you are my happy place. And I'm going to stamp it onto white card. I'm going to emboss it actually onto pink card, not white card. I'm going to use this card. We'll see how it goes. Marjane says, so beautiful again, Lesley. Oh, and someone's suggesting a crab like hiding, like peeking out. Yeah, that would be kind of cute. Let's see what that turns out like. we'll color him in and then we'll move him around and see if he see what he looks like. See if he wants to be a hiding crab. Gonna have to take out my little guy for this one, I think. Marjanine's off to bed. No night, dear. I should be thinking about that soon too, to be honest. So cute. And some white embossing powder on this. And hopefully that'll come out really nice and vibrant. It'll be so pretty. Right, let me put you guys on mute while I emboss these. I think it turned out really cool. Let's trim it down. So it fits real nice on here. Maybe we could use the friend die or something. Friend, you are my happy place. Or I suppose we could use Valentine again. Valentine, you are my happy place. Let's color in Mr. Krabby. See if we can add him to the fray. color is Mr. Krabby gonna be? I think we should make him kind of bluish. Bluey pink. Oops. Let's cut him out and see what we think. Maybe we'll decide against it. He does need a little bit of white gel pen just to make him pop a little bit. Like popping out from the from here was the suggestion. I thought I think that's super cute back there, so I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna stick him in there. He's having a jolly good time back there. He's cute. Let's raise this guy up. Definitely gonna need a one of the Happy Doodle strips for his legs. And the very bottom, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on. So it sticks to that frame. I think we can make that work. I think this is super cute. I think this could still go down there. Just angled ever so slightly. So not to interrupt my little crabby crab. And let's see if I can find. So we could do miss you, thinking of you, hello, hugs, hey. Marty, congrats, love. Thanks. Very sending. Could do hello, just a normal hello. Or would I find my friend? Here we go. Friend. Oh, that's cute. Friend, you are my happy place. Need to go in here ever so slightly. And this might need to go somewhere else. Let's see. Hi, Martine. I'm going to cut this out. With maybe some Cookie Monster. Get it so it's not going to interfere. Let me cut it out and then we'll see how it goes. Maybe the Cookie Monster blue. On verra. Cuteness. All right, let's see how we can put this together. Oh, I'm thinking it's not actually popping enough for me. I might just go for You Are My Happy Place and leave it at that. Give it a little fishtail. Like that. I think that's really cute. Maybe we could add some little gems or something. Little sparkle. Make it pop. You are my happy place. If you shorten the pink banner, you can tuck it between the frame. Oh, I missed your comment. Let's see. Let's see what cuteness I've got in here. Ooh, pretty pink posh. I don't know what these ones are called, but they're super pink. I think that's cute. Let's see what else we can add. Sandy colored works too. green's probably a bit too green. Let's add these on here. And a couple of ones over here. Oh, I think it's so cute. I do have these little guys if I wanted to tuck them in somewhere, but I actually quite like this as it is. At the moment it's just a flat piece of card, but it would need to be added to a card base. But I think, spill the water. I think it's really cute, and I think that there's I think it really pops as well. I think it's adorable. All right. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call that a night for tonight. 2 cards, 2 cuties, featuring Sunny Studio, mixed with a little happy doodle in there for some extra fun. And I might actually play with these again next week because they have been really good fun and I haven't even played with them all yet. So who knows what might happen? I think I'll play with these a lot more. Yay! All right, my dears, let me just check all my ink pads are closed. And I shall say my Cheerios. And I shall see you next week. Thank you for all your help with tonight's cards. Yeah, have a good weekend. I'll see you next week. Bye!